Hello everybody, and welcome to Tabletop Simulator with the Mod Kingdom Death Monster. I'm here with Guest Tickets, aka Jim. Say hi, Jim.
Little Debbie Swiss cake rolls. Who's with me?
No, that's cruel.
That's not cruel in my house.
It is in mine because we can't get it here.
Really? Because I got it here.
What? How'd you get that?
It's expensive, but you can get it
From like just any old store?
from the Little Debbie store.
You have a Little Debbie store over there?
Oh, it's online.
Oh, I mean, like you gotta ship it from overseas?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, you're gonna have to send me the link.
There are some things I refuse to go without.
Little Debbie. All right. Anyway, back to the game because that took me off guard. Everybody, you got to understand, I'm not around any kind of little Debbie snacks, and that's a tragedy. All right. Last time we left off, we fought the Slender Man, and we went through the Showdown phase. It's been a little while since we played. If you guys are watching, you've probably been waiting for this video a little bit. We talked about one of the next major things we're trying to get is the weapon crafter here. We do have enough bone. We don't have enough hide, although we could technically innovate. We want to hold on to the pelt because we want to try to finish the set for the antelope set. Gear is quite important for us, but so is innovating. So we're kind of trying to do several different things at once here. Innovate.
And don't forget the babies.
Yeah, innovate. So that was one of the several things. Innovate, get our colony developed a little bit more, and of course have kids, because then we can throw the kids against the Slender Man.
That's what's called good parenting.
In my other campaign, I do have runaway, so there's an option to run from the guy.
Yeah, we gotta find that.
Yeah, well, that's why I said we gotta innovate, and this Gorm climate is killing us. So if we I think we need to get the drums. We need to get drums, and then we need to go after a higher level Gorm to knock that thing out. And it may be worth it to go after a level 2 Gorm just to get it. I think it's the level 2. We'll check it when we get drums, but we need to get drums. That's one of the things that's higher on our list now, because we don't need to keep losing our innovations. That hurts. All right. Yeah, let's see. We were talking about hunting another antelope, so I'm going to clean up the Showdown. I think it's already cleaned up. We need 6 survival max, and we get 2. So let's go ahead and get ready to depart here. Level 1 antelope, probably. But we're going to take a look here. First of all, I think that I'm going to take Rollo, as I said before. Rollo is running with a spear. He's got propulsion drive, so if he moves, when he attacks, if he moves 5 plus, if he moves, here it is, travels 4 or more spaces, then he can gain a momentum token, also if he tumbles. And if he has 5 plus momentum tokens, remove them all and roll the d10, and that's how much luck and strength he gets when he attempts to wound the first selected hit location. So Rollo's pretty tough. He's also got Combo Master as well. And he's running with the antelope set right now. The stranger picked up our Twilight Sword, but he's trying to rush for the bow right now. So he's still running with bow proficiency. So he has no real use for the Twilight Sword at this time. But he is focusing on the bow. Go ahead and introduce your people.
We have a character that was named by one of our viewers called Spike with 2 Ks. And that is going to be our new Fist and Tooth experiment, since Katya was unceremoniously dispatched. And I'm still a little bummed out about that. But this is a rookie. We've got nothing here. No weapon proficiency, no hunt XP, nada.
Was he a kid? He was one of our first kids?
I don't exactly remember him being early.
Why did we give him insanity but not understanding? I think Icarus... Yeah, see, they should have understanding, right? I may have marked it wrong.
Yeah, if they're kids in the grave, we have understanding.
Yeah, they're the latest kids we have, Icarus and Spike. I think somebody did mention that we have to give them understanding.
I did remember seeing something about that in the
comment section. It's been a little bit since we checked the comments here, so... Okay, so, yeah, and that was in the comments. Also, you got to increase their survival of the twins. So you got that, and Icarus also needs one more survival because we did name them. Okay. Thanks for the comment. Catch us if we're doing anything wrong. Of course, some of the times we just miss something, and other times we flat out like mess up the rules. So one of the things we've kind of figured out that we've messed up is somebody mentioned when we start in tall grass, we don't start out as hidden. So we've been doing that wrong, but we'll fix that in any future encounters we have. Okay.
I'm not too proud not to cheat.
You can introduce your next guy.
This is an oldie but a goodie. This is Fell with a PH. He's working on the sword proficiency, so I'm going to ride him until the wheels come off. Try and get the upgraded specialization for everybody. And he's also got a little explorer going on so that he has a better chance during the investigation rolls.
Okay. Running with the bone blade and bone darts. The other one is running. Is your fist and tooth guy now, right?
That's right.
It's got the white lion set for the time being.
Yep, that's a temporary condition.
Yeah, we need a lot of hide because we need to fill out a couple people with their rawhide sets too. Okay. Okay, so I think I got my minis. You're missing one for Spike here.
I am missing one for Spike here. Okay. Let's see here. Somebody without a weapon. That would be what?
Alistair here doesn't have a weapon.
Fine by me.
Could eventually give him a shield. There's a guy with a shield. Yeah. Claw with one hand and bite. And then use the shield to block stuff.
Oh, there's a whole lot of location dice on this board.
Yeah. Get rid of some of them. Okay. All right. There's the antelope screaming. I don't think we should hunt the level 2. We could if we had better gear, but I don't think we have the gear for it. We just don't have the armor. We've been having some bad luck with the hide. We need to get a lot of hide. So that's what I think.
Fine by me.
All right. Passing the token, and we will depart. When we depart, we get 2, by the way. 2 survival. Up to 6. 6, yeah. And make sure you don't have any departure things. I do here, so I will go up to 6 because of my gloves. Also, make sure that your permanent tokens match your gear.
Oh, Drying Anthus gives you +2.
Yep. I get +1.
Nice.
Like I said, yeah, double check and make sure your permanent tokens match your gear. This one's got an evasion because of monster grease. I've got an empty gear grid. Do we have a stone nose? Oh, I can't take a stone nose, can I? Let me see here.
Are you using the cat eye?
No, not this one. I think I can take a stone nose. I got a bandages, frenzy drink, and monster grease here. I don't have any arms or legs. Armor, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take the stone nose, I think, here. There we go. And on arrival, it'll give me another insanity. Okay. I think we're good.
Better grab an evasion token.
You need one?
Yep, I got it. Rawhide's getting me evasion, whereas the lion wear's getting me a movement.
Does the movement get... You don't have it set up, though.
I already have one.
Yeah, but you don't have a movement linked, see? The puzzle piece doesn't match up on the bottom part.
Oh, it's not just 2 reds, it has to be linked to it.
Yeah, it's got the puzzle piece, then the whole card has to be linked up as it shows. 2 red has to be connected to it.
Oh, good catch. Ain't that a little bit of a bummer?
Yeah. The lion says 1 red and a blue, so I think that means just you have to connect 1 red part. You don't have to connect both of them. But you do need a blue affinity. If we could match that up, then you could use the lion if you have any blue affinity options. But I don't know that we have anything. The bandages, you already have those. Yeah, there's really nothing to connect it to.
Yep, it'd be what it'd be.
All right. Okay, well, anyway, I think we're good to depart then. You just need a blue affinity to activate the lion.
Yep.
But you need 2 red affinities connected to the boots to attach to the boots, as far as I understand that. So
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, you're up. This is Fel.
Oh, come on, Fel.
We could use some good things after last time.
Survey says grazing field. Acanthus leaves sprout from the crevices in the stone ground. The survivors spend time gathering and eating the small leaves. Each survivor may heal 1 hit location of their choice, restoring all injury levels and armor points. If any survivor has a sickle, they gain 1 fresh Acanthus strange resource.
We're still waiting on ammonia to get the sickle.
That means roll random hunt event.
Yep.
All right, black is the 10s. Survey says it is a 63.
63. Okay. I'll let you read this.
Feet! Makes sense since we're walking on Acanthus. Stone faces ahead are replaced by an expanse of stone feet sprouting from the ground. Survivors walk soul to soul with the feet. If any survivor is insane, they are convinced they have reached the underside of the world. They clutch the ground for dear life, terrified of falling off. Their raucous terror slows the survivors and attracts unwanted attention. Roll once on the hunt events table for each insane survivor before moving on the hunt board.
Oh no.
If any of these rolls result in feet, ignore it and re-roll. There's a thing if all are insane or if it's just some.
Well, I'm sure some of your... Well, the new guy's not.
Insane.
Yeah, there's 3 of us insane.
And 1 not, so I guess...
Yeah, let's see.
So all are insane.
If they're all insane, they fall off the underside of the world. The survivors are dead.
Yeah.
Unless they chose survival. Wow, we almost all died. If they did, the survivors bite down hard on the feet. Oh, we did, yeah. At once, their feet shatter, revealing ordinary stone faces. Set all survivors' names. Each survivor suffers a shattered jaw. This is horrible. Do not roll any additional hunt events caused by feet. Okay, so, well, we have 3 insane. We barely scraped by that one. So the 3 insane people are going to panic, and it's going to make us roll 3 times. Okay. Well, Fel first, then, because Fel is insane. We'll let you roll on the hunt event again. That was a horrible one.
Yeah, I don't know if I want him to roll again. I'm a little scared.
You want me to roll first?
Yeah.
All right. We'll start with Rollo then. Here we go. Rollo. 77. 77. Sinkhole. Oh no. A gaping sinkhole suddenly opens under the survivors, revealing a swirling black pool of ichor beneath them. Each survivor rolls a d10. The lowest scoring survivor or straggler becomes a straggler. So we got to get a straggler here.
Man, it sucks because Katya used to have a bonus against this.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna roll mine. If any other survivor has a whip, okay. We don't. Uh-oh.
That's a lantern for me.
Did you roll your 2 here? Your blue?
And a 4.
Okay, so the straggler is Rollo.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Fitting since Rollo picked this.
Straggler has to roll d10.
All right, big money.
How about a 3?
That's not great.
The other survivors haul you up, but not before something is sucked below. Archive 1 gear of your choice. Well, that's going to be the stone nose, because that is worthless for the most part. Okay, that is archived. I guess it could have been worse. We could have archived everything.
Yeah.
And that would have went the whole set of stuff that we've been working on. Okay? All right, next is the stranger. Stranger gets to roll. All right. Uh-oh. 94.
Usually the 90s are good to us.
You think so?
The 90s and the 30s, I have a good feeling about it.
Sickening mess. The survivors come across a patch of badly damaged ground. The stone faces are cracked and debris is strewn everywhere. Piles of toxic-smelling dung and half-digested viscera litter the area. The survivors approach, but survivors with the squeamish disorder refuse to go any closer. I don't think any of us have any disorders right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Next page. Insane survivor. Oh man, consume what they find and make themselves sick. They gain a -1 strength token. Strength survivors stop to investigate the mess. Each gains +1 courage. Roll d10 and add their understanding. So we have the insane survivors are eating, so we all get a -1 strength. So I'm going to get that for us. It's all right.
Did you get Fells?
Yeah, I got Fells right there. You have 1 sane. He's got 1 understanding. So you roll a d. You gain a courage.
Okay.
On that guy. Spike gains 1 courage.
Spike gets a courage.
And roll a d10 and add your understanding.
D10 plus 1 says 11.
Your intuition pays off. Gain 1 random basic resource.
Nice.
Okay.
Come on, hide.
Monster organ.
That's not the worst.
No, we do need more monster organs too. Okay. That was, okay, I guess.
I wouldn't trade 3 strength for an organ, but...
Well, it's not, it's temporary. So it fells up.
Oh, it's temporary.
Yeah, it's a token. So tokens they go away when we heal and rest.
Nice. I was worried there for a minute.
So, yeah, you didn't mark it, did you?
No,
okay.
That's why I was asking if you...
Yeah. All right, fells up. Roll your hunt. This is risky, rolling on this table.
Yeah, I was not overjoyed. 81.
Okay, 81. Right here, field of arms.
First it was feet, no arms.
Yep.
The survivors carefully tread along the back of a massive sleeping monster. Brilliant. Instead of fur, it has elongated arms, which is gross. Several of them twitching to whatever dream the great beast is in the midst of. The survivors don't disturb the monster's deep sleep and cross without issue. Hey, nice. If any survivor has a sickle, they
again with the sickle.
Some tough skin from one of the arms and gain 1 hide, basically.
Again with the sickle.
So that one wasn't so bad.
No, it could have been better.
Missed opportunity is better than getting beat up.
Yep. Okay, passing the token. Spike's up next.
Spike is up next, and survey says, roll it.
Yep.
Here we go. Lose the 10s. And that is a 13.
That's a 3. Because that's a 10 right there, so that would be a 0, 3.
Just cursor over it and it says 10, so I just added.
Yeah. The lantern counts as a 0 unless there's 2 lanterns, then it's...
Uh-oh, this does not
Cancer pigeons.
Cancer pigeons? That sounds so horrible. But I mean, is there any other kind of pigeon? Let's be honest.
I'll let you read it.
Are surrounded by the echoing coo of infant babble. Oh dear.
Yes.
Strange baby-faced birds circle overhead. Gripped with instinctual horror, the survivors break into a run.
Yep.
Each survivor rolls a d10. The lowest scoring survivor, or survivors in case of ties, becomes a straggler. If any survivor has noisy gear, they get a -2 to their roll. Regular rolls a d10.
All right, I'm checking for noisy gear.
Also a whip deal too, but we don't have whips yet.
I don't see any noisy keyword on this guy. No noisy on this one. Do you have any noisy gear?
Negative.
Okay, so we're rolling then.
7 for me.
Looks like it's your guys. 2 stragglers.
2 7s and it's Team Straggler.
All right, so you roll a d10 for or survivors, so both of them get to roll a d10.
Yeah, I thought I was sitting pretty there. All right, Spike. 5.
A cancer pigeon latches onto your back. Shake it free by spending 1 survival. Otherwise, you are dead inside and cannot gain survival. Record this impairment.
I am dead no, I'll pay the survival.
Yeah, you'll never gain survival again. So,
right.
Yeah, okay. You're okay. You just spend a survival.
And Bell gets the lantern.
Lantern. You manage to strike one of the foul creatures down. Gain 1 basic random resource. 1 random basic resource.
Oh, we haven't even gotten to the hunt, and I'm already farming stuff.
Monster bone, which we could use, but we don't need. So I guess that was not terrible. You lost a survival. And you gained a bone. Yeah. I don't mind that. Okay. Who's up next? The stranger.
The mysterious stranger.
All right. Dead antelope. Oh boy. The survivors are struck by the scent of a rotting meat wafting from a hulking corpse ahead. The event revealer may lead the survivors to investigate. If they do, gain 1 random vermin resource, 2 random screaming antelope resources, and roll a d10. On a 7+, the survivors are startled by the arrival of the antelope killer, a white lion. End the hunt now. Start a showdown with a level 1 lion, higher than the quarries, or the highest level, 1 level higher. So it'll be a level 2 lion. Using its setup rules, add the dead monster terrain card to the showdown. So that means we could go anywhere we want. If they don't investigate, roll a random hunt event. On a result of we are startled by the arrival of the antelope's killer, a white lion. So we get a bunch of resources.
Yeah.
And if we roll a 7+, we have to fight a level 2 lion and start the showdown with a Otherwise, we just get the resources and move on.
Roll the dice is my opinion.
You mean roll? There's rolling dice both ways if we do it or don't do it. You're talking about get the resources.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. So first we're going to investigate. The event revealer may lead the survivors to investigate. If they do, roll a d10 on a result of 7+. Okay, so we get, first of all, I'm going to get the resources. Okay, 1 random vermin. We got the crab spider, which is a good one because it counts as hide. And it can also be eaten for things. We also get 2 screaming antelope resources. We got a pelt and a brain. Those are both good to have. A pelt and a brain. The brain is something we use for... where was it? I think it goes with something. I forget what it is used for, but I remember seeing the brain somewhere before. I thought it was under screaming resources, but maybe not. All right, well, anyway, it's an organ and a pelt, and pelt counts as hide, and so does the vermin that we pulled, counts as a hide. So we got 2 hides, that's great. All right, here's the big number, though.
We want a small number.
We're fighting a level 2 lion.
Okay.
All right. Showdown. We end the hunt immediately and start the showdown against a level 2 lion. Not what I predicted. Okay, and it does say that add a dead monster terrain card to the showdown. So we need to get the dead monster terrain card out here. Search. Dead monster terrain card. Okay, and I do need to search for the dead monster. Here he is. All right. Well, we will be able to put together the antelope pieces, even with what we've got. So we just need to kill this level 2 lion. Now the level 2 lion has cunning. At the end of each of its turns, the monster extends its claws. If there are any adjacent survivors, target one at random and full move the white line directly away from all targets. Target suffers grab. So he basically reaches out if anybody's adjacent at the end of their turn, and he grabs them and runs. He has a toughness of 10, so he's 2 tougher. He has a +1 speed, so he rolls 1 extra die, and he has a +1 damage, so he does 2 damage instead of 1, which we're usually used to. Oops. There we go. All right, we have a stone face, we have a pillar, and we have a dead monster. The dead monster has to be... I'm gonna rotate him. No, we want the dead monster in front? Side? Maybe side. And when the dead monster... This is one of the things one of the people told me is here. If the dead monster is drawn during the showdown setup, survivors may start the showdown anywhere on the showdown board. It's not necessarily drawn, though. We didn't draw it. It just says... Let's see. Add the dead monster terrain card to the showdown. Well, I guess it is. It is the terrain card, right? Or is this the terrain card?
I would say that goofy looking thing next to the mini is the terrain card.
Okay, so we didn't actually draw this.
Right, we didn't draw it. We had to pick it up.
Because it says here, if it's drawn during the Showdown setup, and we didn't do that. We didn't draw it, so it doesn't count as us being able to be placed anywhere. All right.
Especially since I think our hunt card said that this thing ambushes us.
It doesn't ambush us, though. It just says, end the hunt, start the Showdown. So he didn't ambush us. He's just normal Showdown now. Okay, so the tall grass can be placed pretty much anywhere we want, as long as it's 4 spaces away from all other tall grass. The pillar has to be 5 spaces away from the monster. This does block line of sight, so if we want to hide behind it...
That blocks line of sight for the monster?
Yeah.
If we get knocked into it, does it blow up?
No, it just stops our movement.
Okay.
If adjacent to it on one of its long side, we may hop over it if we use an activation. We would jump over it like this. I can't put it here. I'd have to put it here. I'm just going to show you where I can put it, if I wanted to. Whoever we want could be blocked from line of sight if we have somebody with extra move. 5. I don't think anybody can move. I think being in grass is better. Who's got the most evasion? Nobody, really. Who's got the best chance to be wrecked by this thing? Only Spike, and he has no evasion. He does have a stone nose, so he does get arrival stuff, though.
Yeah, I was going to wait till you finish setting up the board.
Go ahead and do the arrival. I don't think I get any arrival anymore. Nope.
That's what? 1 survivability and 1 insanity.
Well, the good thing is I can sit the stranger on the stone face, I think. It has to be 5 spaces away from the edge of the board. So let me see if I can do this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, so it can be here. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can set him like right here. Now he gets +2 accuracy and +2 range.
Which is all good.
Yeah. Yeah. I think Rolo could probably go next to him. And I think if we're favoring this side, let's put the monster there. Do we want to put the grass like this? And then get you guys like in the grass like this for defense?
Oh, that doesn't work the first round, right?
The defense works all the time. +2 evasion, yeah. We're going to need it against this guy. He's going to run from us, too.
A lot.
Line of sight. We could line of sight him. Maybe. Where do we want to put this pillar? Or do we just want to throw it in the corner?
I was thinking that we should actually take advantage of it since it stops him from running too.
It doesn't stop him from running. He can run right over it.
So he can carry us over it when he runs away?
Yep. But he just can't see over it. And neither can we.
If that's the case, then I'd just say banish it.
Banish it to the corner.
I was just going to use it as a way to confine his movement to 3 sides of the board instead of 4, but if we can't do that, then I don't see
I can swing over it. I can actually hide, like, here, let me give you an example. If he's up against the pillar, I can actually sit Rolo on the other side, and I can still attack over it, I think. Interrupts ranged weapons attack, but not the spear. So you can, like, you know, kind of think of it as a wall, and then you can, like, just stab over the top of the wall with your spear, you know?
That's nice.
Yeah, then he doesn't see me. But it does interrupt range weapon attacks and monster targeting. So he can't target because he can't see me. But I can sit there and stab him. But it needs to be 5 away. Let's do this. Let's put it up here like this. Who knows if it'll be useful or not. Is that fair?
Yeah. Because
Rolo's kind of up in that quadrant. We need to be careful. We don't really have good gear for fighting this thing, but we can get good things from it. We do have bandages, and it does do some bleeding. That run is going to be bad. It's going to give us 2 damage if it grabs us. So a lot of us don't have the armor, so we're going to have to use our survival really well. Okay, are we ready to start?
Ready as we'll ever be.
Pass the token. Rolo's drawing. Mix. Make sure. Yeah, he's just a level 2. He gets cunning. Yeah, so that's all. That's his big thing. Just if we end at the end of each monster turn, okay? So it's the monster's turn, he's going to do it, not our turn. But it says it extends its claws, and then we can do the interrupt. If there's an interrupt, if we would like to dash away. So that is something. Okay, so here's the monster card. Whoops. Okay, there we go. Lick wounds. If the monster has no wound cards in the wound stack, discard lick wounds and draw an AI. So he has no wounds.
Hallelujah.
Otherwise, he's going to run from us and try to heal up his entire deck. Okay, next one, Bloody Claw. Closest survivor with most bleed. None. Nobody has any bleed. Closest survivor with the most bleeding tokens. We're all tied at no bleeding tokens.
Yep.
And you know what? We all have a -1 strength, which is horrible for wounding. Because his toughness is elevated. If we have no bleed token, it says here, closest survivor with the most bleeding tokens. There's nobody with any bleed, so I guess we'll skip that. No target is sniff. That's all he's going to do then. Is that your understanding?
Yeah, I mean, if there's no bleed, there's no bleed.
Yeah. I mean, we're all tied at 0. It's Bloody Claw.
Yeah, I mean, we have 0, and most is a word that indicates at least 1 in the positive, so that means sniff.
Yeah, if I say nobody has any money, I said, he who has the most money, step forward. We're all like, we don't have any money. All right, we're up. Let the stranger try to tag him with the claw-headed arrow.
Indeed.
+2 accuracy to hit. Stranger, claw-headed arrow, 6 to hit. That is a 4 to hit. We need to hit this really badly. And I do. That is a hit. With a bow, I can also reroll any misses once. So he gets a -1 to his evasion. Beast knee. Okay, to wound this, I need a 4. Claw-headed arrow, 4. Okay. Bad start. Stranger's done.
Well, we got the evasion token penalty on there.
Does somebody want to go get the dead thing? Or do we want to wait? This thing's dangerous. We might need all our turns to hit him.
On top of which, I think there's going to be at least some moments in the game where he's so far away that we can mess with the body then.
Okay, good call. So, who wants to go up there next?
Fell.
Okay, Fel, go ahead. At least he's got the weapon for it.
5.
3 to hit, 8 to wound. And he also gets sword, so after drawing the locations...
That's the 2 hits.
Yeah, after drawing the locations, make a wound attempt, and you make a wound attempt and then select the hit location to resolve.
All right, well, here's the wound attempt.
Both are failures. There's a wound. So you can choose which one you want to resolve now.
Okay.
That's his specialization. Select a hit and resolve that one.
I'd say we hit him on the elbow.
Okay.
Running.
Okay. I'll get your card.
All right.
Hopefully that was one of the advanced ones. That's a miss.
Failure.
Yeah, he's gonna turn on you then.
Basic attack.
I wouldn't say just. This is 3. Let's see. 3 attacks. 2+ to hit. That'd be 3 to hit. and 2 damage each time. Does Fell want to... He's got 6 survival. Do you want to dash back into the grass?
If I can use dash right now.
No. Sorry. I'm talking and just... Hit. Hands, head. 2. Arms, head.
Do I get to dodge anything?
Nope.
Okay. I just got to eat it?
Yep.
All right, so how many?
4 to the arms, 2 to the head.
To the head. Okay, that's 1, 2. That's a heavy. And 4 to the arms?
Yep.
All right, that is a bad roll.
Okay, well, it is what it is.
Nope, I'm burning the acanthus. I'm not rolling yet.
No. You can do that afterward. Don't kill the acanthus when you suffer a severe injury. So roll it, see what you get.
I thought that you automatically suffer no matter what because I have to roll. All right, survey says
6. -1 permanent accuracy and a bleed. Your accuracy is already a +1.
So that goes down to 0.
If you want to, you can burn the acanthus. Now you can choose.
Now I can choose. Well, I don't like losing the accuracy.
Okay.
So I think we should burn the acanthus.
It's your call.
Then I say burn the acanthus.
Okay. Got
So
your bleed. No bleed then.
I don't know how to delete it then. That's gone. So sad, but it's a rough fight. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Okay, Rollo is...
That's Fell.
Yeah, it's Fell. Either Spike or Rollo.
It's your choice. I'm happy with either one.
Go ahead with Spike.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Got 5. So
You can go right
2,
here.
3, 4, 5, and hit from the side.
Yeah.
All right.
7 to hit, 10 to wound, 9 to crit.
Chop chop.
Miss. Okay. That means Rollo's up.
Yeah.
Rollo?
Yeah, Rollo.
Let's see. So I can spend my move and full move in a straight line if I move 4+ spaces and stop adjacent to the monster. It suffers knockback 1 and -1 toughness until the end of the round. Yeah, so I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's my move, and that will knock it back 1. And it will suffer -1 toughness to the end of the round. Plus, I get this momentum card here. I've got it under disorders, but I need to put a token here. And when you travel from 4+ spaces from movement or knockback, if you are knocked down, lose all your movement tokens. That's the only problem. Okay, so I knocked him back. He suffers a -1 toughness until the end of the round. Is that the end of my... I guess I have to look up what round means. Okay, so I just looked it up, and what round is it's kind of like a boxing match where it's round 1, and then the monster goes, it's the monster's turn, and then it's the survivor's turn, and then each of the survivors gets their turn within the survivor's turn, and that's round 1. It does here say next turn, but technically it should be next round. So if I do that, if I would have done that earlier, then he would have had a -1 toughness throughout this whole time. But I did it at the end because I didn't know, so there you go. Anyway, that is a 5 to hit, and because of the toughness injury, it is a 6 to wound. Hit and miss. So 1 hit. If I wound... Okay, this is all good. 7 to wound. 6 to wound. Oh, rolled off a lantern. Nothing. All right. That is all I can do. I will pass the token. Next turn. Size up.
Size up. Random threat in field of view.
That's 3 of us.
Okay, then we'll just go down the line.
Fell is not a threat.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Rolo.
Okay.
Next is Intimidate.
Okay.
Monster stares down its prey. Turn to face the target and roll a d10. Okay, so here's a d10 roll. That is a 9er. On a result of 4+, the target suffers a brain damage per monster level, so that's 2 brain damage.
Got it.
And is knocked down.
Yeah, that took my momentum away. Okay.
That's it.
Now, he does cunning. At the end of his turn, he extends his claws, but there's no adjacent survivors.
Because Spike's in the sweet spot?
Yeah, it doesn't count as adjacent. Remember, we looked up diagonals are not adjacent.
Right.
Okay, it's our turn again.
Actually, I would like to revisit something then.
What's that?
You were lamenting about how you went last with the spear guy, but I think that was a good thing because it keeps everybody out the way.
But I have to move. Yeah, but he moves and attacks. This is only because of size up. It's at the end of his turn, so it's not going to happen. Only if he doesn't move with size up. It's just kind of a fluke.
No, I'm saying it's a fluke in our favor.
Yeah, it is. That was a good thing. But now Fell is standing up. Don't worry about what just happened.
Excellent.
All right. Fell is up. You want to move... he does do that runner thing, which is bad because he runs over people. But do you want to move Spike behind and try for the rear arc crit?
No. What I want to do is encourage Rolo.
Okay.
And then Rolo can make a decision about what's happening. So, Bell is going to encourage Rolo.
I have to move 4 full spaces and stop adjacent to the monster. Full move forward in a straight line. So I can't really do that with him standing there. But Rolo could get behind him.
Yeah, get out the way.
And attack. And I do get a token when you attack. If you have 5, no, here. If you travel 4 or more spaces, so I get a new token on momentum. 4 to hit. That's 1 hit. 7 to wound. Failure means I'm in big trouble here.
You're gonna get a hit or a wound.
Missed.
Dang it!
He's this attack does 2+ damage. You're up. 3 attacks, 3 to hit.
Against 2+ damage. Sheesh.
Yeah, 4 damage each hit.
So how many attacks now? 3 attacks?
3 attacks, 3 to hit, 4 damage to each hit.
Skull hit.
Please hit my waist.
I hit your legs and your body.
The body I can take, the legs I cannot. Heavy wound, I'm knocked down. That is an injury to my legs. 4, dismembered leg. Chopped off the leg. There's nothing that's bad for a guy with momentum. You suffer -2 permanent movement. You can no longer dash. This injury is permanent and can be recorded twice. You must retire if you lose both legs. All right, so... And I get a bleed. Okay.
Limping ain't easy.
Yeah, especially on somebody who's supposed to be a very mobile fighter. He's like, oh, you're pretty mobile, are you? Well, how about I eat your leg? Whoopsie. Dismembered leg. That is horrible. Especially just after he pulls the card for, propulsion drive.
Right.
And the screaming coat is totally his thing, you know?
Yeah.
And now he can no longer use the screaming coat. Now in this fight. because his leg's gone, and he can't use propulsion drive because he can't move 4 or more spaces. So everything just got horrible for him. The good news is he's alive. He's leaning on his spear as he gimps around the battlefield.
Yep.
All right, Rollo is done. That wasn't even my turn. No, that was just my turn. I mean, okay. So the stranger. Well, why don't one of you guys go?
You
You want me to shoot?
What I'm thinking is that
I get a 4 to hit.
he can still turn and run around and try and charge the stranger, right? If it's a failure.
Yeah, you can still get to me.
All right. So in that case, then I think that Fell should go and attack from the side and then shoot.
Okay.
Is that a bad idea?
No. I think we're in trouble no matter what we do here. So go ahead.
Okay. Well, 1, 2, 4.
As long as we get hits on this thing, that's important. That strength token is killing us too.
That's a 6, so that's a hit.
1 hit. Would have been 2. If you wounded me, get the priority token.
Awesome.
Oh, you crit! Yeah, nice. Knocked down.
The lion.
Nice. Get rid of 1 card.
And does that mean that I'm not the priority token? Because
Yeah, you don't do that. Yeah,
Sweet. All right.
that was good.
All right.
Now we can just hit him on a 3.
Yep.
So Fell's done?
Yeah, I thought Fell did a good job there. If that's the case, and Spike's just gonna move up and do his thing.
Okay. Yeah, he can't react either.
Right.
Miss.
Come on. Wow.
All right, stranger.
Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, still in range. 4 to hit. Perfect hit and an 8. So 2 hits. I'm gonna go for the belly first. There's a 9, that is a wound. A 7 to wound, by the way, and there's another one wound, 2 wounds. So it did pay off. I would have hit anyway, but yeah, it would have paid. I would have had the same result anyway. I wish we could surge. We can't. All right, Lion's turn. He stands up.
That's past the chit, right?
Yep. Spikes up.
Survey says power SWAT, closest threat facing in range.
None.
Closest threat in field.
Both Spike and Fell are in danger, and he's doing 2 damage, so that's 4 damage for each hit.
All right. I am.
He's two attacks.
Playing the Spike, so I get the insanity at least.
Okay. Spike's got the best armor too. So 2 attacks.
Attacks.
2 to hit, and 4 damage each.
That's 2 hits. That's waste, so he's going to dodge a waste.
Yeah, he takes 4 to the waist.
And then 2, 3, 4 is a light wound.
He's okay then.
Okay, then. Oh, and I get my insanity. I forgot to give myself the thing with.
All right. Also, he does his extend claws. Any adjacent survivors target 1 and run.
All right. Well, I'm going to do some. Does that include Rollo?
Yep.
Okay. Then step 1, I'm going to encourage Rollo.
Any adjacent survivors. Okay.
And then
Rollo will dash then.
my boys are going to dash too.
We'll just dash here.
Where I want to dash to. I guess we'll dash to there.
Okay. Yeah, he's done, so it'll be our turn next anyway.
He'll dash to there.
Okay.
And I think that's good.
All right. So he doesn't do anything else. We don't really want to be spending that much.
Well, I'm going to burn through it with Spike, and then I'm going to eat some frenzy juice. So
yeah, that makes sense.
I don't mind burning through it with him, and I mean, fell's like, screw it. We got to have people up and swinging right now.
Do you want Stranger to shoot? Because it's a free run at him now. I mean, I guess he could probably take the hit.
No, that's right. I like that.
Okay. 2 hits.
That's also why I like it.
One's a runner and the other's impervious. So here's the impervious shot. I did hit, but it doesn't do anything.
Oh, no, that breaks my heart.
The other one is... Oh, it just rolled off. So he's going to run. He's got a bigger move than the rest of us now. Okay. Yeah, you can get up there with...
Spike, and then worst case scenario is he brings Spike back to the group.
Grabbed usually means he takes off running in a direction we don't like.
Oh, I'm going to bite him in the behind, so that's fine.
Okay. 6 to hit.
1 hit.
Miss.
7.
Basic
Damage.
attack.
7 for Fist and Tooth is...
Yeah, you need a 10 or a 9. It's bad.
Oh, terrible.
Yeah.
Okay.
3... Oh, you roll it. It's your 3 attacks. 2 to hit. He hits you 3 times. Each one does 2. Don't hit yourself in the waist.
Body, body, body.
That's bad, too.
I didn't hit myself in the waist. I did what you said.
I didn't expect you. 2 damage each, so that's 6 damage to the body.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Don't roll 3 of the same either.
Well, I only have to roll on the bad table once.
Yeah. You don't have any acanthus. So don't roll a 1 or a 2. That's what I said not to roll.
Yet.
Spike
Sorry,
is
everybody.
dead.
I apologize.
Spike is dead. That's a bad thing.
Oh, Spike, we hardly knew ye.
We're out of range of this thing. If you would like to move Fell over here, you can grab that.
The D10 roll,
Yeah.
and that is a 7.
7 is a random resource from a monster deck of your choice in archive. What's the monster deck of our choice? I guess we can decide later. We may not even need it. So let's go ahead and put an Endeavor token on Fell right there. So you'll see that, and we just need to pick a monster deck at the end of the showdown if we live.
Right.
Because we have to spawn the monster to do it, or I have to pull the deck out. So... Okay, that was horrible. Rollo, Rollo still got a lot of stuff. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use my bandages and just remove my bleed. And that'll be the end of Rollo's turn. Okay, next.
You don't want to move?
No, I'm perfect. I feel good where I'm at.
Closer to grass or something.
I guess I could move 1, 2, 3. That's a good call. I'll move over here. As long as he can't get to me. Alright. Hopefully. Alright. Claw. Closest threat facing in range. None. Closest threat in field of view. That would probably be Rollo. He's not in range, so he's going to run up there and try to attack, but he can't do it. Then he's going to do his cunning and can't do it, so he's done. Alright. Let's see. I guess maybe Rollo attacks.
Fell in the back, and then the bowman
Okay. Fell in the back. Fell's got a 3 to hit and an 8 to wound.
Hit.
Speaking of which, I get rid of my tokens
Crap.
here. All right, you are doomed. He performs a basic attack against you.
3, right?
I roll it.
It's 3.
3 to hit. Yeah. Hit. 2 damaged. Body, legs, arms.
2 damage to the body.
2 damage to the body.
1, 2 light. 2 damage to the waist.
Legs.
Legs. That's heavy. And
Arms.
pad table.
Boy, he's just tearing us up. 6. There's your permanent accuracy loss.
Yikes. -1 permanent accuracy and 1 bleed.
Contracture.
This injury is permanent and can be recorded multiple times.
Yep. Okay. Hard to fight a level 2 without being able to surge. All right, so the bowman, you said.
Yeah.
Geez, okay. Firing. One of those is a miss. The other one is a hit. And I will re-roll that because of my bow specialization. Limit once per attack. That is a miss. So 1 hit. That is a miss. Basic attack against the bowman.
Ugh.
One miss, 2 hits. Let's see. Body, legs. As I figure that out. Heavy wound to the stranger. But he's still okay. Heavy wound to his legs. Okay,
Man,
stranger is down. Fell is down. 1, 2, 3. I can still hit with Rollo. So Rollo, he's not giving up. He could drink the juice, but he's still got 4 survival. 1 perfect hit, 1 miss. And the perfect hit gives him Combo Master. I forgot about that. Make an additional attack roll. So that's 2 hits. All right. We're going to go ahead and go for the femur first. 7 to wound. There's a wound. And the ear is the next one. And that is a miss. He jumps back away from the attacker. So he jumps 1 away, which is this way. There. Rollo's in the grass, at least. I think we need to try to stay in the grass. We're getting tore up. All right. I do get an insanity for being attacked. I forgot to do that. Monster controller passed. Time to draw. Remember, his top card was the lick wounds. Grasp. Closest knockdown survivor in range.
Ugh.
The stranger.
Is there a chance to do something before that?
He's gonna pick the stranger. So
Right,
no,
we
he chooses the stranger. He chooses the stranger. Now we can encourage him to try to run or whatever, but he can't. He's gonna get hit. Maybe. There is a miss involved here. So 1 hit on the waist, because I forgot to do it. The closest die is what counts here. So 1 hit to the waist, 2 damage. I can dodge it, so I'm going to dodge it. So no hits. All right, so now he's going to try to grab me because of the cunning. So I'm going to encourage him to get up. And he's going to dash away. And by dash, I mean move right here.
Yep. Gonna do a side shuffle.
I don't want to get off that perch if I can. All right. Next turn, Fel will get up, and we're back in it. You can't get in the tall grass unless you dash.
No, I want to hit him from behind.
Okay, go ahead.
Hit and miss.
One hit. Don't forget your sword is... if you miss, he's going to attack you. Your sword gets that specialization if you do 2 hits. You missed.
Bone blade is 8 damage. Bad.
Miss. Hit to the body, hit to the head. 2 to the head, 2 to the body.
To the head, to the body, flips me over, and I take 2 bad rolls.
All right. Head and body. There you go.
Body roll is a 9er.
Collapsed lung. You gain a -1 movement token, gain a bleed. I'll get you a bleed here.
-1 movement token?
I'll get it. Go ahead and roll your other one, because you may just die anyway.
Headshot.
This is where your acanthus would come into play. Oh!
Lantern.
Destroyed tooth. Do you have 3+ courage? Nope.
Otherwise, the blow sends you sprawling and you're knocked down. I'm already knocked down.
So it could have been worse.
Yeah.
Could have been a lot worse. All right. Then I guess the stranger will shoot.
If I may.
1 hit, 1 miss. What are you going to say?
Rolo slides over one. He can stab from the grass.
Oh, that's right. Well, I already started my rolls. I'm going to go ahead and finish it. Should have caught that. 2 hits. And it's a trap. Rolo probably would have got trapped. All right.
Traps in short succession. That's not cool.
No. All right, stranger, you're in trouble here, buddy. Especially with
Double
2
headshot.
Yeah, double headshot and waste. The stranger gets a waste. He's okay. The headshot, first one's okay. Second one goes to the table. I do have acanthus.
Burn it if you have to.
9 shattered jaw. I gain a bleed. You can no longer encourage.
Ah!
I'm gonna take it.
You can no longer encourage.
And I have to drink my food through a straw. I don't think I can use consumable gear either, can I?
Probably not.
Let's see. You no longer consume or affected. That means I can't eat my acanthus, actually. I don't know. Should I eat the acanthus? It's my only chance to eat it this fight. I guess I better eat it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I can't. It's kind of bad. All right. I avoided it. Otherwise, I was going to save it for a severe injury, like that would kill me. But, I mean, that's basically... it nullifies the acanthus after that, so I don't get to use it. All right. He's done. Rolo will move over, as you said, and back up 1. So that at least he's got some distance there. And he will attack. 1 hit, 1 miss, 1 perfect hit does nothing. No, it does. Combo Master, remember?
Yeah.
To reroll the miss. And it is still a miss. 7 to wound. Come on, Rolo. You got the neck here. This could be big. It did wound, though.
Yes. We only have 1 billion more to go.
Yeah, 9 more cards. All right. Next turn.
Okay. Survey says jump. Closest threat facing in range.
That is the stranger.
Okay.
Always targets the head.
Headhunter always hits the head location. 1 speed. Is that 2 speed now?
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna dash.
Okay.
I'm gonna run into the grass. Now I'm gonna run over here. At the very least, let him come after me in the grass. So he'll just rotate and 2 attacks. Now it is 5 to hit and 2 damage to my head.
2 attacks.
Yep, 5 to hit.
All right. Survey says we got ourselves a miss and a hit.
I'm dodging the hit.
It's automatically the head. I don't got to roll location.
I think I did the dash survival there. If not, I think. All right.
Then you can eat the thing and get the 3 survival anyhow.
Yeah, we may come down. It may come down to that. All right. And then he will try to grab me. So I cannot dash again. So he is going to grab me. So random hit location.
Random hit location is body blow.
Okay. Rolling on the table. 5. He destroys my back. -2 permanent movement. I can no longer activate gear that has 2+ strength. The injury is permanent. I gain a bleed. That means I cannot activate my bow, I think. I cannot activate my bow. I cannot activate the Twilight Sword. I cannot use the... I have to use Fist and Tooth now. And he's going to grab me and run away from all survivors. That would be over here.
Yep.
That was... He's just had a bad pull of severe injuries. Really bad. Because that means he can't get his bow bonus. And he can't even use his... That's 2 of my guys with -2 movement. Can't even use his bow. Can't use his Twilight Sword, which he's both proficient... not proficient in, but he has to learn. So he's pretty much done as a companion here.
He's a baby maker.
If he survives this. He was the one doing all the injuring. All right. We're up. Fell gets up. Yeah.
Three, 4. Can't make it.
No, you can't. This is in the stone thing's in the way. I have to dash to get there. I can't dash with this character.
What's the distance on bone darts?
It says right there 6. Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. I can throw bone darts.
This is an obstacle, so we can't see him, but you got to see from the middle of yours to the middle of his, is what they were saying. Well, I thought that was a line. Can't we check that? I didn't do flick. I did a line. There we go. So yeah, you can see him.
So then I can bone dart him.
Yep. You can bone dart him. 6 to hit. That's always a good thing at this stage in the game.
Yep. All right, Rolo.
Rolo will...
Actually, hang on a tick. We're going to die. I'm going to use all my survival. I'm encouraging what's-his-face.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do.
And then what's-his-face can do something first.
What's his face?
Ranger, that's it.
Will fire 6 to hit, 7 to wound, and I can reroll misses.
You can fire with a bow?
Oh, I can't. That's right. Oh, I got his back ripped up. What's he? I guess he could cat eye circlet. You want me to run around behind and fist and tooth this thing? He can't even run around behind it.
Yeah.
Fist and tooth is 7 to hit, 9 to crit. I guess it's not terrible. 3. I'll try.
Yeah.
Crits might help it even out the score too.
I could frenzy. I have berserk. It'll give me some strength bonus to try to wound with.
Maybe you want to save your survival for a minute. Burn your survival and then.
Why would I burn my survival?
Because once you frenzy, you can't use it.
Oh, yeah. Well, my dash and dodge are already gone. So what am I going to spend it on?
One more turn of dashing and dodging.
Okay. Here's the roll. One hit. Perfect hit, but I don't think it does anything. If I fail, he's going to run into the edge of the map. 9 to crit. Miss.
Ooh.
That's all he does. He runs to the edge of the map and runs into it. Rolo. What do I do? If Rolo dies, by the way, we lose. I think we lose the irreplaceable gear or dormant twilight cloak.
Yeah.
Do we want Rolo to drink the frenzy drink? Okay, well, here's the situation we're looking at. He's got 9 cards and a heal card in there. Okay. The stranger probably is not going to wound anymore. He's probably close to being done with wounding. The only thing he's got is fist and tooth. Fell might wound, but it's unlikely. So Rolo is kind of the key here. Although the stranger probably needs to pop his berserker, which would give him, I think, +2 strength. If Rolo pops his berserker right now, his frenzy, he'll wound on a 5, and he throws 3 dice. And he gets a speed token, so he throws 3 attacks. I could just cat eye circle it with the stranger and attack with Rolo. We might actually get a chance to kill him.
I will defer to you.
Rolo's gonna drink it. I think I used his spear already, if I remember right. All right, I get 1d5 insanity, so that will be 4. I get 2 strength tokens and a speed token. It's a strategy. We're actually just strategizing right now. And he will move maybe just down 1 and stop there. Okay. Pass the chit. The stranger pulling a card here. Size up. Random threat in field of view. That is all of us. So I have to re-roll that. There's a lantern. This one is Rolo. Of course, it's going to be Rolo, our one guy. 3 is not enough to knock him down. So he does nothing.
Excellent.
Except he's not adjacent either. So the size up card is pretty nice. It's the least painful that I've seen. Rolo can't dash, so he can't do anything. The stranger will... How about this? The stranger will... Can I circle it? Yeah. Move away. Try to get closer to Rolo in case he comes after me. Can I circle it? Okay. All good stuff here on the top part. So here. The first hit is good for critting on, but, you know, you never know. Okay. I say Fell needs to go.
Fell's going to go back to the grass and use the rawhide head thingy bob.
Okay, yeah, that might be a good call. We may need to keep shuffling things. Is there 2? You need another one?
Yeah.
Grasp or grasp?
I guess we're going to go with grasp.
Yeah, he's going to come after the stranger. But the stranger, before the turn is done, I think the stranger's going to dash and get into the grass. Can he dash? Yeah, I can. That means he's going after Rollo this time with grasp. Rollo can't dodge it. Do you think that's a good idea?
Why does it have to be Rollo?
Rollo's the closest.
Isn't Fell the same distance?
No.
Why not?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to get to Rollo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, you might be right. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 4 to get to Rollo, 5 to get to Fell. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to get to Rollo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to get to Fell.
Okay.
Should Stranger stay out there and sacrifice himself?
It will be a sacrifice because he's rolling on the bad table at least twice.
But Rollo is also our only hope. So I'm going to leave him out there. I wanted to get him in the grass to protect him, but I think he's just going to have to stay out here.
Wow.
Okay.
Move him, yeah, right there. I mean, otherwise, he's going to probably get grabbed and run anyway. I don't know. All right. I'm not going to dash then. I'm going to save it. Okay.
Well, did you use the activation already, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. The monster's up. He's got 9 cards. Of course, it's grasp. We know the next one is grasp too. So he's going to target the closest knockdown survivor in range. No, he's going to target a stranger, and he's going to run up and try to grab him. Two attacks. Yeah, he got one miss, 1 hit. Because I got 1 evasion. I can dodge that hit.
Yes.
That... Yeah, if I dodge it, okay. That's dodged. And then I could dash to get away from him. There's all my survival.
Frenzy away.
Okay, so he's done. All right, the stranger will... okay, the line's done. Rollo has to step up. He has no choice right now. All right, 5 to hit, 5 to wound. We need big money, and I got 1 hit.
Quit that business.
How about missing it? All right, Fell. Unless you want Stranger to frenzy. He doesn't have anything left either.
1, 2, 3.
Nope,
4.
you can't. You had to activate to get up there?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're done?
Yep.
All right, the stranger will use his Berserker, where he uses his activation. He suffers Bash and Frenzy Brain Trauma. So Bash, Frenzy Brain Trauma, he's going to do the same thing, because he's going to go into Lunacy mode, gains a 3 Insanity, and he gains 2 Strength, and 1 Speed. What's going on here? Okay. And he gets knocked down. All right, stranger's done. Next turn. He did size up. I get an insanity. He attacked me. All right. Here we go. Grasp. Closest knockdown survivor in range. That is the stranger.
Actually, can we retcon that? Because I would have known that it would be knocked down and I would have encouraged him.
I would say no. I say we can't because it's already a slip up. And if he doesn't, then he's just going to go after Rolo, which is bad.
Why is he going to go after Rolo?
Closest survivor.
Once again,
Oh,
I
okay.
would suggest that the point of me moving over there was to take the hit for him.
Well, anyway, he's going to run into Rolo. He's going to come up here, and he's going to run into Rolo, and he's going to collide with Rolo. Rolo's going to get knocked back 5, knocked down, and he's going to attack. 2 attacks, 3 to hit, 2 damage.
Two hits.
Yeah, I'm probably going to be in big trouble here.
Head and body.
The head is the most dangerous. I can't dodge him. Okay, head first. Killed me. Just crushed his head. Like a grape!
You karate do yes. You karate do no. You karate do guess so. Get squished just
like a grape. All right, you want to... Let's see. 1, 2, 3. And then he... there's nobody to grab, so he will just attack Fell then with the cunning. Unless you dash.
I'll dash.
We're not going to be able to kill this thing. There's only 2 of us left. We still got 9 cards to get. The only hope is really Rolo at this point.
Yeah,
So,
that's why I did what I did. I just
encourage Rolo. He killed our least powerful guy. 1, 2, 3. Fell's in the way. So you're going to have to go first. We need a miracle here. 8 to hit. Or sorry, 5 to hit. Perfect hit.
One hit.
Oh!
Lantern.
-1 move. I'm just gonna knock it off his move right here. He now moves at 6. Did you get the card?
Oh.
You hit him in the knee. I mean, we walked up and like cracked him in the knee with a bone blade.
All right.
1, 2, 3. We're both in the tall grass, and that's where we need to stay, I think, as best as we can.
Well, he's going to take me and run if something doesn't happen.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I only hit once out of 3. 3.
Interesting enough, that doesn't make
Whoops. Okay. Oh, I missed. He's going to run me over. And you.
Perfect.
Oh, he runs us both over. We'll both suffer grab. Okay, 1 damage per monster level. So Rolo takes it. Oh, it's your roll. You do it. Rolo.
Rolo gets it in the body.
Yeah, that's great. That's the one place, or one of 2 places he can't take it. Here we go. If it makes you feel any better, I only got 2 bleed out of it.
All right, Fell's got to roll in the bad table for arms.
Okay. Don't leave me alone with this thing. Broken arm, -1 accuracy, -1 strength, and a bleed.
Those are permanent.
Yep, mark them down on your sheet. Broken arm. That'll go with your contusion. I think the broken arm can be treated in the bed that we lost, by the way. Okay. We're both down, and we both are out of survival. So, next turn, I guess. The monster... Well, he finished there, so now he will randomly attack one of the 2 of us and grab again. So go ahead and roll it.
Didn't he just knock us down because... Oh, the...
Cunning.
Okay, but I'm a little confused. I thought that was on our turn that he moved us.
Oh, you're right. My mistake. So Rolo's
We're getting
done.
our asses kicked here, but I want to help him.
Okay, so now it's his turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so pass the token. Rolo. Power SWAT. Closest threat facing, none. Closest threat, none. No target, sniff. So he sniffs. And then he attacks one of the 2 of us. and he will go after you.
Okay.
You take 2 damage to your body.
Body blow. That is a bad table roll.
Yep, he's going to run with you, and then Rolo can't hit him. No.
3.
2 bleed. I think I know what you're doing next round.
Gaping chest wound.
Is that all it is? It's just bleed?
And 2 bleed.
Okay, you got it, but you got 4 bleed. 1 more, you're dead. He's going to run with you this way. Okay, and then he's done. The good news is we both get up. So you can whack him.
No, I'm not. I'm going to bandage.
Okay. You can move.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can get in the tall grass.
3, 4.
Oh, you're going to line of sight him? You can't do that.
No.
Because you don't have an activation left.
Oh.
You need an activation to get up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does line of sight him, though.
Oh.
Okay. Rolo can step here and use his... he already drank his frenzy juice. Use his bandage and get rid of the 2. I mean, we're trying. I don't have this token anymore either. All right. You're up.
You're up.
He can't see you. He can see me, but I'm not in range. Size up. Random threat in field view. That is me, not you. So it's just me. Roll a d10. He missed.
Hey.
Maybe you can drive him towards me. And then that's all he can do. That's all he does.
Yep.
He's gonna lick wounds on us eventually.
Yeah. And then we'll cry.
You can go up behind him and hit him in the rear. That's what I'd do. Bone blade. 5 to hit, 9 to wound. It's bad. It's really bad. 1 hit. Oh, you don't want to wound this. Okay.
I didn't. All right, that was me.
I'm gonna stay right there. I don't know what else to do. I guess I could scream. Gives us all an insanity. All right, I'll scream. That drove us a little bit more insane. Wait, do I get it too? All survivors, all other survivors. Oh, I don't get it. That's all right.
But you pumped me up to 11.
We also get a 1+1 movement.
Yeah. For the end of the turn, though, right?
Yeah. Okay. I'm done. Pass the token. I'm up. Size up. Random threat. He's coming after me again. He missed again. But he's going to come after you with the grab.
Yeah.
Any adjacent survivors, target 1 random. He full moves away from all threats. So you suffer grab, 2 damage to your waist.
Waist is...
Hey.
Light heavy wound. I'm flipped upside down.
And all threats, so he's going to run back over here. Okay, and then he's done.
Okay, my turn's over.
Let's see how far he can move. He can get up here, so I can move here. Okay. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I'm done. There's not a... I mean, I can activate it. I can scream again. You get,
12.
yeah, we're going out. If we're going out, we're going out crazy. Did you pass the token? I got to pass it to you now? Okay.
Yeah. Closest threat facing in range.
None.
Closest threat in field of view.
That's me.
Niff. Closest threat field of view, that's move and attack.
Okay. He'll move. Whoops. He moves up here, but cannot attack. And then nothing else happens.
And then, yep.
I'll move up 1 on my turn. Whoops. I'll move up 1 on my turn and swing at him. Here we go. 5 to hit. Come on. Miss, hit. Jeez. Terrible.
As long as we get a crit here, we'll make
Impervious.
Oh dear.
Nothing happened. Get behind that stone face, at least you might live. Unless you want to be out there and be targeted.
Can I see him from there?
No.
Oh?
Oh, you're trying to attack it with bone darts. Yeah, stay out there then.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah. It's a bad day to be a survivor. Thought we had a chance against this. Alright. Pass the chit. I'm up.
Uh-huh.
Lick wounds. If the monster has no wounds, he does. Full move the monster directly away from all survivors. Boink, up into the corner here. Turn to face the closest survivor. Heal 1. That's the card we were worried about. Return lick wounds to the top of the AI deck. We have to wound him to get rid of that. Okay. Alright. Our turn. So
I'm going first, right?
yeah, you're the only. You have to hit him with the bone darts and wound him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Gotta wound him, otherwise he's just gonna heal completely back up. A 9 is a hit. The groin. Don't crit it. Hey, you wounded him. We got rid of that card. I got it.
Wounded the
Oops.
groin.
I got the card. All right. So.
Well, that goes in the discard pile. Do I actually get a wound?
Oops. Yeah, that's a wound. Sorry. I almost made a mistake there. All right.
My turn.
I'm gonna scream again.
I'm at 13.
I'm driving you nuts. You're like, shut up. You ever see, the Dumb and Dumber?
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
The most annoying sound in the world.
Yep. The screaming antelope, guys. I've lost it. Rolo's lost it. He's the screaming antelope. He's like telling you, and you're like, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up.
I was way off.
Yep. All right. Rolo's done. Next turn. Oh, great.
Bloody Claw! Pick target, closest survivor with the most bleeding tokens.
That is you. I got none.
Alright, move and attack.
You get a +2, so it is a 3 to hit, or 3 dice, 5 to hit, and 2 damage. I think. Wait, is it +1 damage? Oh, it's 3 damage. 3 damage each hit.
I also get an insanity because I'm attacking myself.
Yep.
Alright, so first the attacks. That's a skull, a 5, and a 9.
So 2 hits.
It's
These are 3 damage each.
body and waist.
You have nothing left.
Means a lot of bad rolls.
Yeah, you have nothing left. No armor. No.
Body.
You're flayed at this point. Oh, body. 2 more bleed. I got it.
Waist. 3.
Oh, you just died. Okay. All right, lion. It's you and me. It's you and me. Let's get some. 2 perfect hits. On perfect hits, I can make an additional attack roll. So I get 2 more attack rolls. Here's 1.
Come on.
Miss. And hit. Is that only once, though? Is it only once per... No, just I roll it. So that's 3 hits. This is what we've been looking for. Where was this the entire game? First the heal.
I don't want to poo-poo your momentum here,
Miss.
but you have to hit first.
I hit. I'm just trying to wound. This is back, by the way. Oh, not back. It would be the failure here because it knocks me down. I don't want him to run me over. I missed. Oh, he knocks me down. Suffer 1 brain damage. Oh, right. On a roll of 4. No, he missed. Hold on a second. On a roll of 4 plus. Are you supposed to roll that or am I? Oh, you're supposed to roll it. Okay, roll it. I think you're rolling for the monster now. I want it to knock me down.
That's a lantern.
Okay. It knocks me down and I suffer 2 brain damage. That was horrible. All right. I don't need the monster chit because I don't get any more insanity because I'm just up by myself now. So it's all you. I'm done. Next turn.
Closest threat facing, negative. Closest threat in field of view, negative. Sniff.
Okay. I'm not
Too far
adjacent to
away
him.
from the
Yeah.
thing, so you just flip over.
Yep. All right. Remember me, Lion? I'm gonna try this again, Rolo says. Let's get it. Oh, 3 misses. Rolo! What are you doing? I still gotta take out 8 cards. Okay. He's gonna grab me and run. Yeah.
Stomp.
Okay. He moves up.
Move and attack.
2 attacks, 5 to hit, 2 damage, and it always hits my head.
2 attacks.
5 to hit. I got lots of head armor.
That's a hit and a hit.
You don't need to roll it. I'll take 4 damage to my head. And I'm still okay.
You're close, though.
I'm fine.
No, I mean, you're cunning.
Yeah, you gotta roll to see where he drags me. Roll a die. I need to know where my damage goes.
All right. It is in the body.
All right, I'm on the table. 3. I gain 2 bleed. Okay, and he's gonna just grab me and run somewhere, so I guess he just runs straight ahead. I'll move him for you. There you go. All right, on my turn I can't do anything. Whoops, there we go. So, next turn.
Sniff.
Nope,
Oh, wait, no, sorry. Closest knockdown survivor.
that's me. Grasp. 2 attacks, 3 to hit,
Yes.
2 damage.
Oh, I rolled location.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, they'll probably both hit. Yeah,
A hit and a hit.
body.
and arm.
Okay, so the arms take 2 damage and they're still okay, but the body is back on the table. And it's a 3, so I take 2 more bleed.
Uh-oh.
Yep. All right, and then I suffer grab, right? Okay, go ahead and roll it. This is bad. Waste. That's okay. Now he's going to run me to the edge of the map. And then cunning, so he's going to grab me again, so roll it again. Now he's going to run me along the edge of the map. I guess he pushes me to the edge. I'm not sure how this works. Somebody can correct us in the comment how he moves once he gets us to the edge. But go ahead.
So roll a hit location.
Yep.
That is the waist again.
The waist is the good place to hit me. Okay, 2 more damage to the waist, and now he will run to the edge. I don't know if he runs there and stops because he hits the edge. I think that's what happens. And next turn he runs along. So, all right. My turn, I actually stand up. And I'll go 1, 2, 3. 4 to hit, 5 to wound. Let's get him. Miss. Hit. Hit. 2 hits. We need some crits here. Oh, if I miss, he's gonna tear me apart. I'm gonna attack the Beast Temple first. And I missed, so he's gonna basic attack me. 3 attacks. 3 to hit. Two wounds each. Miss, hit.
Only one. That's an arm.
Okay, that's rolling on the bad table, as usual. Land. Oh, I rolled a 4. I lost my arm. I cannot activate my spear anymore.
What about bleed?
Oh, yeah, bleed. I lost. I'm dead. Bled to death. Can't rip off a leg and an arm and expect to live. Okay, that was horrible.
I think that's a reasonable expectation.
All right. Defeat. He takes a small shiny prize. Roll a d10 on a 6+ archive, a jewelry gear of your choice. So roll a d10. I'll roll it since I'm holding the gear. Roll an 8. So as it said, 6+. On a 6+ archive, a jewelry gear of your choice. Stone Nose, bye-bye. I'll delete it. All right. Also, all of our goods are gone. All the great stuff that we have is all... That was a completely failed hunt. Nobody came home from that. And our survivors are all dead. So the good news is we get 4...
Bunch of endeavors.
Yeah, we get 8 endeavors for that. Failure. And the other good news is this was during the Slender Man one, so we weren't even supposed to get this. This was kind of a surplus one. A surplus hunt, so, could be worse.
I don't know how, but it could be.
Yeah. We lost a lot of gear, we lost a lot of goods, we lost some good people. Not great people, but good people. Okay, so the murderer is gone.
We don't have any good people in it.
Shh. Shh. Focus on the positives. All right, so no survivors return. We gain the endeavors. Timeline update. There's nothing this year except Gorm Climate.
Gorm Climate.
And this. Elder Council. The elders of the settlement gather to reminisce over their hard-won scars or lack thereof. Count the total number of hunt XP among all survivors. Add the bonuses and consult the table. Do we have Saga? I don't think we do. No. We don't have scarification and we don't have records, so we don't get any pluses. So we just need to add all the hunt XP among all our survivors. All right. 0. 1, 2. Oh, Rolo's dead. I'm going to move him up. The stranger just iced it, too. He went... Fell's dead. Move these guys up. We'll count it after we get rid of our people here. Why do we have to lose people at the bottom of the table? Spike is gone. Sorry, Spike. You were in...
High hopes for Spike.
Yeah, we all believed in Spike. It's going to take forever to get these people up here. We can move Fat Man... Oh, Fat Man's dead. We can move Fall down. We're shuffling people around. Wish there was an easier way to do this. I know that the people were saying to the mod author creator to try to fix this because it takes a long time to shuffle around and figure out what's going on. And fell. We lost some of our best people. That was a little bit unexpected. We did not expect to run into the lion, and even when we did, I thought we had a chance. All right, let's try this again.
I thought we were going to do a lot better. We did.
1, 2, 5. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 total hunt XP. Our settlement is a bunch of babies right now.
Okay, well then you don't even have to roll the dice. Because it's going to be 9 plus a d10. The best is a 10.
Is it a d10? It says just add the bonuses and consult table. There's no d10.
Oh.
It's just 9 total age. -2 endeavors. The elders teach up to 2 survivors with 0 hunt XP an old trick. They gain 1 permanent accuracy and 10 survival. I'm gonna take that. I'll take that. 2 people with 0 hunt XP get +1 permanent accuracy. I like those odds. Who should get it? Jafar, no. The goat, no. Well, the goat has a lot of courage. He's matchmaker, so if he goes, he's also a hoarder. The goat's actually pretty good. If he goes out, he gets to do matchmaking, remember?
But he is.
He gets to keep something that we take.
Yeah.
But he also has craze, so he gets insanity as he goes out, too. But matchmaker means we have more babies.
Then do it.
Give it... Okay, so he'll get survival up to 6, and he gets 1 accuracy. We get 1 more. Let's see here. Somebody who has some luck or something.
I would give it to somebody who's got 0 survival.
0 survival. One of the new people? Soleil, maybe? Or Icarus?
There's a no name with 0 survival.
Well, we give him a name. Well, yeah, we could take out somebody with no name.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll give no name 1 accuracy and 6 survival. We got a couple people with no name there. Okay, that was actually good. But now we get to roll on Gorm Climate. Go ahead. You can roll on it. Roll high. 9. Do we have storytelling? I don't think we ever took that.
Not.
Okay, so the settlement struggles against the quaking ground. Nominated survivor with 0 hunt XP. They draw strength to settlement and gain +1 courage. So that's going to be probably our friend here, No Name, right? Or do we want to give it to... Give it to the goat?
Yeah, I mean we gotta protect the goat, I think.
Because he's got 4 courage. Or do we want to try to get another matchmaker by running up courage on somebody else? Or do we want the goat just to get crazy courage?
I want the goat to get crazy courage because I don't know if I've ever seen anybody get to the end of the courage table.
I wonder why everybody dies. Don't understand it.
I'd like to see it at least once.
I'd like to see that. All right. Good. That's fine. We didn't have any problems this time around. We did fine. Everything, all the good rolls come after we die. All right. We update our death count. We did get our endeavors for that. Don't forget we accepted the darkness, but we didn't roll into brain trauma at all. We haven't really used it at all. Okay. Now we have to look at our endeavors. The bladder. We do have pottery. We do have paint. We could... No, we can't. How... We... Man. This makes life difficult.
Yeah.
Do we want to just sacrifice the bladder and sacrifice a pelt and innovate?
Yes, we do.
Okay. We had a bad day, everybody.
You had a bad day, something, something, something. I haven't heard the song in 100 years.
We desperately need something good here. I'm just flipping them all. There's ammonia! There's a surge, too. Partnership is out. I'm throwing it away. Scrap smelting. No, we can't afford that right now. Ammonia would give us departing survivals gain more survival.
And whip.
Uh,
Finally.
yeah, it would give us the chance to build the sickle down the road, but we have not gotten there yet. The skinnery, it would allow us to build the whip. Yeah, I think we're taking ammonia. Do you agree?
It hurts to say goodbye to Inner Lantern, but I think we got to take ammonia.
Yeah, all right. The ammonia consequence deck. Because bloodletting is something that comes in now. All right. Departing survivors will gain 1 more survival, so at least we'll get +3 survival. Okay. Now here's our problem. We only have 1 pelt. Remember, we're trying to put that together, that set together, and we didn't even come close to it yet. Now we need to do that. We need before we needed 2 hide. Now we need 3 because of that failure. We also need to do the leather worker. We need even more hide to get the leather worker now, because we want to get a drum eventually, probably, or no, we want to get the the leather worker. We would eventually get the shield and leather so that we can get our sickle. So I think we're hunting the antelope, personally. I mean, we got bone and hide right now. So bone and hide, we could make the weapon crafter. Do you want to... Okay, here's a question. We do have scrap. Let's take a look at the weapon crafter. I need to look at the weapon crafter, because we were planning on doing it and we didn't. And we're hurting a bit for stuff. Where's that card here? Weapon crafter. We need bone, we need scrap to make a scrap sword, or a bone and a scrap. We need heat. I don't even know if we have heat, do we?
I want to say we gave it away for something.
Yeah, I think we lost it. So we can't even use the scrap from the weapon crafter yet. Although there is the skull cap hammer, it's not nearly... This is not nearly as good without heat. Makes it really hard to make such a choice. I think if we made the weapon crafter, we would have 1 bone and a bunch of scrap. The best we could do with it... I don't like the Zanbato very much, is make a skull cap hammer, which is decent. But that's all we could do. If we didn't do that, if we just kept our bone and our pelt, we'd hunt the antelope again. Maybe we would get lucky and get 3 hide out of it. If we got 3 hide, or 4 hide would be even better, but you know, the chance of that's pretty low. But we probably could innovate and get 1 to 2 pieces of the antelope gear. 2 pieces would make the set. We're just hurting so bad for hide right now. We need a ton of it.
I'm going to throw this out there.
Okay.
Whip tank.
I know you like the whip tank, but it's just not possible. Who's going to whip tank?
The guy with the lion armor.
The whip would use our pelt.
I agree.
I don't think the antelope is... I mean, I'm just saying, it's my thought, and you can decide this differently. I don't think the antelope needs a tank. I think we can take him with what we have. I think we just got unlucky with this fight. If we lose the pelt, that means that we may be 2 or 3 hunts away from finishing the antelope set. If we keep the pelt, we might be 1 or 2 hunts away from finishing the antelope set. And from the weapon crafter, we might be... let's say we want to do the weapon crafter. We need to get innovation. It's tough. I'm going to guess we're 1 to 2 hunts away from the antelope set. If we don't do the whip tank, 1 to 2 hunts away from the antelope set. I'm going to say 2 or 3 hunts away from heat, and maybe 2 or 3 hunts away from the weapon crafter, which would give us better weapons. If we do the whip tank, we move everything down at least a lantern year.
Well, I guess let's take a look at the calendar.
I don't know what the regal visit is. I forgot. Principal conviction is a new principal, I think. We'll have to read it when it comes up. The Hooded Knight, and then the hand comes. So we got 1 hunt, 2 hunts, 3 hunts, and then we have a nemesis. So we have 3 hunts before the nemesis shows up. And the nemesis is probably going to be another bloodbath against our people. And then there's not much after that. It's just whatever we draw or put up there. So what we probably need to do is I don't know. I feel like I'm trying to get gear together, you know, get sets. And it's kind of bad because out of 4 cards here, out of 4 survivors we send out, we have 1 complete set. And I thought we would be able to finish it this time. But we didn't. So I think without complete set bonuses, we're really hurting going into fights, like against, you know, some major enemies. We can't go to level 2 monsters without sets.
I agree.
And we can't go to level 2 monsters without the weapon crafter and probably the leather worker or maybe Gorm. We need more gear. And we just blew all our acanthus, so we need to go after the antelope.
I agree with hunting the antelope.
Yeah, so we're hunting the antelope. That's a given. But the question then is, how valuable is a whip against the antelope for the next 3 hunts? And I would say wait until we get a wild card or something else and then do that, because I don't think we need the whip.
I will go with your opinion on this.
Because if we had hide, I would say maybe, but the question is, what's more valuable to us, armor or a whip?
Well, my working theory is that the whip puts the armor that we do have into play. But if you think that we're okay without it, then I say we just go without it.
We've been okay without it, except for against the Nemesis and a level 2 Lion. But
Well, we're just going to feed newbies to the Nemesis.
at this point, yeah.
So
I hate to lose the pelt. That's, you know, I feel like the whip would be good. I know it would be good, but I hate losing the pelt.
then let's wait.
I mean, the chances of us pulling a hide to make a whip is really easy. I mean, like, good. We need a hide and a bone. Pretty easy to pull a hide, but to pull pelt is much less likely. We need 2 of those to innovate, to get the gear. We need at least 2 of them.
All right, then I say we wait on the whip.
We can get it next turn, maybe. I think likely we could get it next turn, next hunt. All right, we'll pass on the whip right now. We're passing on a lot of stuff. We have 5 endeavors to spend. Let's look at our survivors. I'm gonna drop some on the map here. All right, let's think a little bit strategically here. Let's assume we want somebody to take. Okay. Don't forget we have this guy in red too, the red savior. He's got last man standing. He'd make a really good tank. He's also ready to train in a weapon.
Yeah, I was just thinking we were going to sit on him until the one where we can't send a bunch of newbies in to go die.
Okay, but I mean, we could train him up.
Yeah, I'm fine with training him up.
And to train him up, we'd take him out. But unless you want to just, you know...
He's gonna get old real quick.
Not real quick. If we don't use any of his abilities, he'll only gain 2 XP per hunt instead of 1. And we get him older, and then he can train the newbies and something like that. But there is a risk of him dying, of course, but... Anyway, if we want to skip him, I would say the goat needs to go. I'm going to spawn the goat. Goat's going. The goat's a hoarder, so he gets +1 courage every time he steals something. But he does matchmaker, so you consider we're losing a resource, we're gaining a baby or 2.
That's easily a good trade.
Yeah. Okay. And then, if I'm going to pick my people, let's close the battle UI here. I need to pick somebody. Let's see. Ivar has a warped pelvis, which means he's not very lucky, but we need luck pretty well. Fall fell and broke the leg.
I was thinking of bringing him.
With a 4 and a double dash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's also got a star next to his name, so I can start on Fist and Tooth again.
Yeah.
Fall was my first choice.
I think I can take one of the ones that has the accuracy bonus, which is the goat. And then, let's see. Rollo's dead. We have anybody else with anything good? I could just take the unnamed survivor with the accuracy bonus.
That doesn't bother me.
Okay, here's unnamed. Unnamed female with accuracy. Okay, and you want to take fall?
Yeah, I'm going to try and make him the Fist and Tooth. Because it's worked out so well the last 2 times. I was going to... I don't know if he's going to be fast enough to make that armor matter.
This armor?
Yeah.
This armor, you only need 3. You only move 3 with it and attack. Which you probably should have been doing with Spike, actually. Last fight. Okay, well, anyway. You move 3 and attack. You can't move 4 and attack. It's a 3. Move 3 in a straight line, and then if you move 3 spaces, you activate a melee weapon.
Well, I wouldn't activate a melee weapon. It's Fist and Tooth.
It's considered a melee weapon.
Oh, nice.
You can mouse over it right there. It says weapon, melee, Fist and Tooth.
Wow.
Okay. And then one more. Who do you want? You want an unnamed person? Or do you want to take Soleil or Icarus?
I got Spike killed. Why not get his brother killed too?
Who's Spike's brother?
Icarus.
Icarus? Okay. Okay, so now, yeah, we need to heal and rest everybody. I'll do that real quick. Okay, now we have to think out of these people, who do we want to consider being the tank?
The Twilight Sword's still there?
No. And neither is the Twilight Cloak. It's gone. Irreplaceable and unique. We lost those. Alright, so who wants to be the tank with the whip? It's gonna be Fall eventually, right?
Yeah.
But Fall's not gonna use a whip.
No, I'm going to have Fall as the Fist and Tooth, and then Icarus is going to be the whip tank.
Okay, so Icarus then probably needs to roll on the Roundstone training table.
Okay.
So we'll spend 1. So you can try to get some kind of defensive thing there, because you get cross-arm block, tumble is good.
That's a 5.
5 is tumble.
I like tumble.
Let's see. Fighting arts, where are they here? Search, tumble. Whoops. Is it an ability? Oh, tumble, here we go, okay. So this is when you collide with something would collide with you, roll a d10. On a 6+, you successfully tumble out of the way, place your survivor standing in the closest free space. So you get in front of it so that you're always in its way. And then it tries to charge you, or if we drive it, you can roll out of the way.
Right.
Okay, we spent that token. We
You
spent...
can also delete the token above his character sheet if that was from something else.
Yeah, that was if we won. All right, the next thing is let's consider giving him double dodge if he wants to roll on that table. We have to spend a resource to train, by the way, so we're going to spend one of our scrap.
Yeah.
Because we're not able to use that just yet. And then if we want to do the sculpture, you can roll a d10 and try to get that double dash fighting art. Extra sense. That means you are the tank then.
I'm happy with that.
Okay. 6
And
plus.
that's a 7.
Okay, so you do get extra sense. So now you are tanky.
So I'm going to let him have the lion gear.
I don't think he needs it just yet unless you want to do it. It's up to you. Because fall can get the better wound chance. I guess it doesn't matter. You decide. You can switch it if you want. We have 3 endeavors left. Oh, cooking gives us 1 more endeavor too, don't forget. We get 1 more endeavor from cooking.
I was wondering about that, but I couldn't remember.
Yep. We have to try to remember that one. I'll put an endeavor token on it so that we know that we get one. Come on, don't do this to me. There we go. We could spend an organ and make love juice, but we don't have any organs. Okay, we have 4 left, so I guess we can send our other people to try to get stuff from the sculpture. Everybody can try to get double dash or double dodge if we want.
You gonna just throw this one out there?
Throw what one? Could do augury. Ivar was the one that was doing it, right?
That's what I remember.
Ivar's understanding is only 2, so it's not like he's really great at it. But he was going for 3.
Yeah, we're trying to get him a 3. We just failed to do it every single time.
If he gets 3 on the settlement phase, then he gets Tinker. If he's a returning survivor, he gets some benefit. All right, well, it's okay. We can spend at least 1 on that. I think. Here he goes. Skull.
Ugh.
No, that's good.
Is it?
Yeah.
I wanted intimacy.
Well, Ivar now has 3 understanding.
Hey! We will take that as a consolation prize.
Yeah. So he will now get to roll on the table over here. He also gets Tinker. Come on, big numbers. A skull. If you innovate this phase, draw 1 more card. We did innovate this phase.
Draw 1 more card from what deck?
The innovation deck. I guess we could choose it instead of ammonia. Let's choose another card. If it's one we already drew. I mean, I don't know if we can retcon it, but we're going to do it. There's Lantern Oven. Well, we don't want that. We wanted ammonia. The heat's nice, but we want ammonia really bad. Okay. He gets Tinker. Okay. There it is. Well, Ivar, he also has momentum. His problem is he's got that warped pelvis, which means he's got lower luck. But except for that, he's decent.
Yep.
He's not going to crit, but he is decent. Okay. We have 3 left. I'm thinking maybe I'll have somebody train.
Cool.
Maybe the goat. Let's see what the goat... The goat has 0 hunt XP, and so does the unnamed person. I could give somebody enough to get a weapon proficiency so that they can go out and learn a weapon.
Also not a bad idea.
Let's do the goat. Spend 2 for the goat. Somebody has 3 hunt XP, right? Yeah, Rollo's dead. Yeah, Shella can do it. She's also got +1 sword.
Yeah, Rollo's dead.
Okay, so the goat's getting 2. So now he can learn spear. And he's rolling on the age. That is a 17. That is a +1 accuracy. No, sorry, 15. I totally missed that. That's a fighting art. Oh, well. Monster Claw. Your fist and tooth attacks gain +1 accuracy, +1 strength, and savage.
Ugh.
Why are you ughing? I think I'm going to give him to you.
Because, yeah, but I think you wanted to play with him.
Well, I don't care.
I get attached to people. But yeah, I mean, if I get the goat, then I'm ecstatic.
Yeah, I'm not attached to people. They die. I may think twice about bringing Fall, though. Yeah, I'm going to pack up Fall. I'm going to look at here. Hold on. I may think about bringing Ivar, then. He's got momentum. He's got Tinker. He's got
pelvis.
Yeah. He's got strategist for our archer and propulsion drive.
Can he be strategist for himself?
Strategist just puts a stone face on the board.
Well, then maybe we should just give him the bow. This guy's got
Get his own stone face, but he's good at moving around though.
with a warped pelvis.
Warp pelvis only does luck to him.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it's only a luck thing, but he's good at moving. He moves around and stabs. He just doesn't crit. That's all. He can't crit. By the way, I think I'm going to give the evasion to your tank, whoever your tank is. Because, who's your tank? Icarus?
Yeah.
I'm giving him the monster grease. That way he can evade with a 2 now instead. Yeah, I get momentum. I get strategist. He's good at moving around because of the propulsion drive. That's why he needs to be mobile, and that's good for the antelope gear or possibly the lion gear. The lion gear won't trigger the momentum because he has to travel 4 spaces, but the antelope will. So the antelope gear works with the propulsion drive, and the antelope gear goes with the spear. So Ivar is spear. Well, I named him after a Viking, so spear makes sense. He's going in with spear.
I don't know why I wouldn't pick up.
Yeah, that was weird. All right. We have 1 endeavor left. So we can have somebody endeavor to train. We can give 1 hunt XP to somebody, or we can do 1 augury. Training could give them an extra dodge.
My vote
Possibly.
is always augury to make babies, but if you want to overrule it, that's
Augury. I'll roll it. I get a +1 now with Ivar.
Yep.
And there's babies.
Hey!
There are babies involved, ladies and gentlemen.
This is where we win the game.
I'm gonna say
15 living survivors.
I'm gonna say Soleil and Icarus because they have different moms and dads, right?
Yeah, not being creepy anymore.
Okay, I will roll Soleil. You roll Icarus. Here we go. Soleil wants to have 1 baby that is. Do we have no beds? We lost our beds, didn't we?
Yeah.
You're trying to kill Soleil, but Soleil doesn't agree with that. Soleil wants to have a deep bond and gain 10 survival and have a baby. And we don't have beds, unfortunately. So they will gain up to 6. They're going to have a baby. Okay. Baby will gain 1 understanding. Hold on, this is weird. There we go. Refresh it. Okay, 1 under... Why is the understanding automatically there?
I already did it.
Oh, okay, that's confusing to me. All right. And what do we need? We have a lot of females. We have a lot of males here. I think we're okay to do whatever. I'm going to take a female.
When in doubt.
When in doubt, babies, females. They're the only ones who can really have them. The men have to, you know, sit back and wait for the baby to be born, but the women are the ones that have to go through it.
If we got to go harem style, that's what we'll do.
And 2 and 3 actually kill the women, so there is a chance to kill our ladies, and that's not very appreciated, but it does happen. All right. We have no more endeavors. We're not going to do any more building, so we need to just prepare our departing survivors. We probably should have had founding stones. I don't know that it would have helped, but...
Nikes.
You have no waste on this character right here. So I'm going to put a waste on you. Okay.
You know what? I just thought of something after we burned all of our endeavors.
What's that?
We could have got another stone nose.
Yeah, but I think I'm happy with the way things played out right now. I'm okay with not having a stone nose. Because I can scream and give everybody brain damage. Or brain insanity. Because I've got the headpiece there connected. Well, I don't even need the headpiece connected. So.
Okay.
Alright, well, this looks like what we're going to be using for departing. I do have invasion. You've got the 2 evasion here. If you pounce, don't forget this is the goat's deal right now. Pounce. You also gain +1 accuracy and +1 strength and savage, which means if I think you crit, then you also remove 1 more card.
Yep.
So all the luck we can find needs to go to goat. I'm going to give you those tokens, by the way. I said +1 strength, right?
Yeah.
And
+1 strength and +1 accuracy.
And that is for your fist and tooth. And then if you use your pounce, you get another +1 accuracy and +1 strength too. So if the monster is an 8 toughness, the goat is rolling at a 5 to hit, 7 to wound. But if you do it, you'll be 4 to hit and 6 to wound. And even 3 to hit and 6 to wound, 9 to crit if you're hitting from the blind spot. If you pounce. So you need to use pounce all the time. That's his thing. And of course, frenzy will help you wound even more. Okay. Yeah, Icarus has nothing. All right, I think we're good. It was a tough fight and a totally unexpected result, actually, in the end. We lost a lot of people, but we did get our ammonia.
We'll call that a win.
Yep. All right, everybody, thanks for joining. In the next episode, I think we're going to be hunting another antelope. I'm going to clear the hunt and put that up there so that we don't forget in the next. And also clean up the Showdown too. That didn't go so well. We need to be careful about that card from now on. Those level 2 lions, you know? I think we would have done better if we had better weapons. But these bone weapons just do not cut it. And Fist and Tooth with a brand new guy just did not cut it. You know?
Didn't cut nothing.
Nope. The 2 strength is not good enough. We need, and also we went in with a -1 strength on almost all of our hitters, except for the Fist and Tooth guy who struggles anyway because the Fist and Tooth has 0 strength bonus on it, which makes it even worse. But now you've got your monster claw.
Oh, yeah.
The goat's going in strong. Hopefully he can hit too because he's the crit king right now, and he's the hoarder, so he's going to be eating stuff and he's going to be using it. Of course, he's going to be eating Acanthus if we get resources. We're not going to give him our core stuff. All right. Thanks for joining, everybody. Hope you have a great day. We will see you in the next episode. Say bye, Jim.
Remember, if they ask for volunteers, take a step back.
All right. You guys take care. Have a good one. See you next time.